so we're gonna dive into Outer Wilds for the first time. I'm going in almost completely blind. The only thing I know about this game is it's better. It's I know it has something sci-fi in origins. I know it is better to go in blind, and I know the music is great. That's literally everything I got. All right, let's go. Oh, that was anticlimactic. I guess it's randomly generated, is what I'm assuming, if it's doing this. Okay. There's our pilot, back from the pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like it's only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here we are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Sure, you fixed our only problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Oh, fun. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornsfield Observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. Roast marshmallow. Oh, okay. It- you can't make the perfect marshmallow because it just instantly turns blackened. No golden brown again. Oh, jump is a hold and release? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Good job, Sadie. Sorry. Dog was not cooperating. Hey. Music's great. Hey, it's you. But you said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see you launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Oh. Oh, before I leave, here you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed way better thrusters. Want to give it a test? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Oh, fun. Try and land on the geyser pool. Show me what you've got. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Please tell me that the... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Is this how the actual thing flies? God, I hope not. God. Oh no. This is so... This is so rough. I hope this is not how the actual ship flies, because oh my God. I almost had it. No. Oh. Goodbye. Okay. Did one. Ooh, okay. Momentum is a thing. Okay. Hey, actually, I hear you leaving to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Ghost open up a bottle of the good stuff. Amongst one star, actually. The other star is too far away. Scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Rude. Honestly, that did actually get me. Spooked me a little bit. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. The space program certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. Hello. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Yeah, you know it. Projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. Is there not a way to aim down? Oh, that's cool. What's that? So it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform where those ships launched from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. I know you have that tree. Launch pad. What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. I think it has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm. That was when we were hatchlings. Who could hold a grudge for that long? Yeah, that would have been perfect for Ari. Totally forgot that exists. Would have been perfect for Requiem. Yeah, 100%. Especially since I was like, my knees were shaking and I was terrified. Yep, would have been perfect for it. I just realized I didn't hook up my external hard drive for my recording, so those are probably getting saved to the wrong place. I'll deal with that later. Hi, Justice. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instrument, won't you? Oh, sure, I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see, there's Church drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh, that's awesome. Miss anything in the middle of town? No. Okay. Hello, astronaut. Favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal space because it's really delicate and it's not supposed to be thrown around like that. Our signal scope. Hey, you can use. Can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? Oh, we'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Ooh, okay, here are the rules. Ghislaine and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oops, signal scope. Oh, I see him right there. Okay, so that's how that works. Or oh, that's fun. There's somebody right there. Dun, 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 dun. That's awesome. Okay. They found me, but my high score was super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? Oh, crap. I was hoping that because it was. Oh, oh. Am I alive? Okay. The jumping is a little funky. Oh, I found Tafara. There, up. The other one's up there. How do I do this? Oh, okay. I see how this works. I think I'm getting the hang of the jumping now. Valeria. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, I wish I'd talked to the other one first before I started that, but oh well. Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll be a little bit busier without you around to lend a hand. What big... That big water planet, Giant Steve? That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to the Giant Steve. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was. I guess too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. I was just pausing dramatically. As the exercise of a will of, as though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then in terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories of the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Oh, that's cool. Here, inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with your camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Cornfell. Okay. You know the special ghost matter inside the fence? Ghostian said it used to be bigger than they when they were hatchlings because ghost matter evaporates. Just take a super long time. Go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome. Super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know, ghost matter is how they lost their foot, right? Your touching hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand is on fire. Not to walk into any space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Hello, astronaut. There's good weather for launching, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using Signal Scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. I'll set it to Outer Wilds Venture frequency, so I can pick up travelers' music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal Scopes are cool. Hey, there's a harmonica they said they hadn't heard in ages. Shattered planet. That shattered planet's where they are. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll cut it down in the tree and there's no one in it, so I won't leave it for long. It says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eye to eye on this one. I still watch you launch though. I'll have a good view from up here. There are. My signal set to Outer Wilds Venture, so I'm listening to the Travelers music. Okay. Wait, can I speak to people multiple times? I guess that should have been obvious, but oh, my Discord went off somewhere. Okay, maybe I can't. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. East Nomian Ruins, Quantum Grove Crater, Geyser Mountains, Young Bark Crater. Right then. Well, that must have been the fire they were talking about. Okay. Ow. Okay, fall damage exists. G Cave. I thought you might see you before big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you were nervous your first flight. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your own flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in Zero G Cave and need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. I don't know, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. We'll get to it. Crush yourself before your first launch. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't call that Zero G, but alright, good to know. Oh no, that's the Zero G cave. Got it. Ooh. Okay, so I see my little azimuth down in the bottom corner to let me know how I'm angled. Good to know. And I see you drop down. Guess you're going in there in the cave? But no, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. Well, you know, I hate the cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got hand sweats. Oh, okay. Alright then. Keep seeing something else pop up in the corner for a second. Oh, okay. Oh, apparently, I'm leaving the ground, so I get... this? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can match velocity on an item. Got it. Oh, wrong button. All right. All right. So yeah, the 100%, that is how the ship is going to fly too. Is the RTLT and horizontal thrust. Hopefully it's a little bit easier when I can, like, when I'm first person. Because yeah, that was a little rough. Okay. Let's see if you had anything else to say. All right. Kornfels, Grossman, Feldspar, Exer, and Slate. Big thanks to these additional founding members, the Outer Wilds ventures without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Oh, these are. I think those are like. Those are backers. Founding members, clockwise from top left. Orangefell, Gosson, Slate, and Veldspar. So that's the guy down at the bottom getting ready to launch. This is the guy we're going to find, and then the other two on the two on the right are guys we'll find out in the stars. Got it. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth, and then later made the first of what we would be mini landings on our moon, the Adderlock. Adderrock. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited to it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate Nomian texts, any Nomian text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Good. I've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all the training pay off. So what's the dirt? See the pneumonia statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with him from the Giant's Deep, and Horfel just finished preparing it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could go see the real life Nomia looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. The first fully intact statue ever found. You know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself and oh. This remarkable intact statue was carved by the Nomia, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The Haju provides us with the most detailed look yet at the Nomia, who appeared to have covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that had been carved as part of their antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. This piece of Nomia writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomia text often branches off a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adel Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Can I not translate? Okay. Future site of our next exhibit. We've enjoyed our time with the Outer Wilds. Please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest is to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. It wouldn't be possible without the generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Oh, I didn't know Outer Wilds had an expansion planned. Because I assume that's what that's saying. Strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of the debate agree effectively extremely creepy. Oh, that's... no, that's... I don't like that. So it's... Oh, okay. So it just, like, teleports around. Stars like our sun generate light, heat by hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Yeah, and then... The star's core contracts, gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, the star fuses helium into carbon. And the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Crystal is taken from a Nomian ruin on Brittle Hollow. It creates a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Okay, so if I see any of these crystals, I'll be able to walk like that. Fingerfish specimen found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to thriving in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Ew, I hate that. Cool. I thought this was going to be a chill game, and I was told that I would cry. Nomian technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boost to our Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Oh, Nomian skeletons, I assume? We're seeing a pair of are parts of Nomian skeletons. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomian body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The difference in the Nomian anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomian originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomian also made art. This is decorative pottery. It was discovered in Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomian art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomian originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomian born in our solar system, or were they born among the other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer throughout the future of xenoarchaeology expeditions. Oh, almost missed one. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, Adel Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling you right now. Oh. Something way out here. Looks like some kind of gravity distortion. We got Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern. We've got the Outer Rock. Hourglass Twins. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay, there's something orbiting the moon. I thought I saw like what looked like a station when I first spawned up in the sky. This is Giant Steve. This is the water planet. Oh, it's got something orbiting. Oh, maybe that's what I saw. Maybe I saw the whatever's orbiting the Giant Steve. Okay. And Dark Bramble. This is where the harmonica was, and this is where the anglerfish are. Ew. Yay. Oh, what? Something orbiting wide. I don't know what that is. I don't think I can know what that is, but there's something down low. Okay. Interesting. Kornfeld's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image is just tiny patches of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was the universe close together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Hey! That's something we're trying to figure out. Oh, hi, Hornfills. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. The local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be the first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomian translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We better equip that but we're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomia. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what are you planning once you're in space? I think I'm going to learn about the Nomia first. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you aren't going to use it to translate anything. We barely scratched the surface of the Nomia writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We have no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. The tool of yours should provide indispensable in solving the mysteries of this ancient species. Well then, looks like it's all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get it off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship. Eh? Good luck out there, and let me know if I can help you with anything. Let's see. Shirt is on Hourglass Twins. Ryvek is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro's on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. I heard the harmonica, so they have to be alive, right? I heard it on Brittle Hollow, it looked like. Or on the, yeah, the other one. Star's been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Feldspar is one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gaussen, Slate, the engineer, and me. As a ground control and later the museum curator, it didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gaussen did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly. But they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Okay. Um... Um... What? What was that? Where you at? Oh, there he is. No, I would like to talk to you about the statue. No? Okay, cool. I guess we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I guess we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, cool. I was trying to look at the antlers to see the decorations they said that were in the antlers, but, yeah, instead I was met with that, whatever that was. Oh, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean it's like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Orpheus tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to the Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro. So maybe you'd better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck, stay flying. Yeah, I guess. I guess we'll just pretend that that didn't happen. Oh, that's great. Oh, I guess this is the other way to get to them. Okay. Talking about those birds. I was just reading it. You should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Guess it's time. Guess that's it. Time to go. Oh, that's one of the little gravity rocks. No. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet, the Nomian statue, and the observer opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. House says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. A cave that's very center of Timber Hearth used the Outer Wilds Ventures training astronauts, successfully repaired another satellite for Gossman. Oh, Nomian Texas Observer talks about calibrating some sort of device at the Adel Rock. Grandpa went to Giant Steep to try to learn more about Nomian statue. Okay. Oh, how do I exit? Map mode. Okay, there we go. The interloper. Okay, I assume that's gonna be like the gravity distortion. Okay. Oh no, that's probably the thing that orbits at that massive. Got it. Okay, so that's the 0G suit. Got it. Alright, 1 second before we lift off. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's do this. Like that. We're off. No, that's the satellite. Geyser Mountains. Go look at this smoke we saw over here. Oh, okay. I thought that those rocks were weird, but no, they was just because of my light. Oh, this looks like the, that brittle, whatever place. Hey, Hatchling. Thought you were tanking that tin can of yours in space today. Oh, he's missing a leg. What are you still doing here? I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures of my little scout, so I was sitting back. So I thought I'd come over and for myself take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberheart before, so you probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can move it on faster than the tree keeper can. I'll have to get at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody into hacking up potentially dangerous plant without better idea of what's lurking inside. Stuff can help me haul out the old scout launcher over there. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to finally stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant, as that seed does. Stuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. We'd lose an arm or two. Okay, so export everywhere and then okay. I reckon this is from Darkbriar. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to I said something about the scout launcher, but am I supposed to just come back later? Or am I supposed to use the scout launcher? I guess I'll use the scout launcher and see. What are you? Charting stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline. In daylight, a granite slug. Someday I'll have to study mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, a resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommended the following. 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire to get comfortable. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If everyone knew I'd take notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burned their marshmallows. That's fair. That's fair. Can I? What can I do with the radio tower? It said something about closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to unsatisfactory flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope repair of the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Mika, Warrenfeld Museum curator. All right. Okay, and there's the ruins. Ooh, oops. Well, guess that worked. Oh, cool. There's a scope. That's helpful. Oh, was I supposed to land in the orange thing? I was supposed to land in the orange thing. Or the blue thing. Oopsie. Or maybe not. What are you? Oh, was I supposed to land there? Let's try. I guess I'll try to move into it. And see. Worst I can be is wrong. Looks a little small, but we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, it's way too small. Okay, well that wasn't it. Let's go look at the ruins. Ow. Okay. That hurt. That's going to hurt. Did I go grab the zero-G suit? Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to... I understand what I've done now. I'm gonna go back to that. is. Okay. Oh, that didn't do it. Ooh. Can I do it like this? Hey, I did it. Oh, that didn't. All right. Wait, what? What am I seeing here? Good lord. So does it just... Is it just a teleportation? Oh, there's an anglerfish. You did, and you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside. This is going to be short chop up. That, no mistake. Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. So, does that mean... Ow, okay. So, what am I supposed to... What? Use the spam. I'm trying to figure this out. So yeah, there's an anglerfish in the middle, and all that stuff is spreading out from it, and then there's a fire in the middle, and another seed. It looks like. Okay, so what am I supposed to... Oh, I can rotate the camera. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Maybe I need to... I guess I'll try to... Oh, it can only rotate the camera once it's hit the ground, once it's stopped moving. Got it. Well, no sense in getting another... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so that... He's stuck in the center of that. Got it. I understand now. Ugh. Don't go telling... Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go tell Genesis and the other guy eventually. But let's first... Is there any reason to land here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just a neat formation. Okay, so that's just a neat place to land. Oh, there's something there. Um, what just happened? Um, um, okay. Wait, so something broke off from that and headed that direction. Okay, I need to... Okay. Um, ow. Okay, okay. I know I don't need the launch codes, but I wanna go talk to the museum curator. Okay, now they're both here. Hey, look at this. The statue's eyes open, but I wish you'd seen what happened. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. There's something you needed? Okay. Okay, so there's no point in talking to anybody in town. Okay, so something happened with the statue, and now... And the sun went supernova and exploded, and the day, and I reset. Okay. Looks like there's no real reason to talk to anybody in town. I guess I just ignored them. The next, if another cycle happens, I assume there is going to be another cycle. I imagine there are cycles, or that's the whole point of the game. I guess I have to figure out a way to break the cycle or keep things from happening. Okay, well, let's go ahead and reflight checklist. Wait, I don't have auto boost. Paired with a separate button press, manual or anytime upward. Oh, okay. Translator auto equipped. Translator can be equipped with a button press, manual, or by looking at trans. Yeah, that's fine. Auto equipped. Freeze time while translating text. Yes, please. Freezes time. Okay, so yes, there's a timer. Okay, I don't know what the timer is, but okay. Reading translated text. Translator must remain stationary. Note: there are certain periods when time cannot be frozen. Freeze time while reading ship logs. Okay. Time while using ship log. Note: there are certain times. Freeze time while talking to others. Yes, please. Freeze time while talking to characters and reading journals or signs. This will prevent character animations from playing during conversation. There are certain periods when time can. I'll leave that off. I'll leave that on for now. I guess that's why they're that. All right, I want to go hit that. For you. Ooh, hard hit. Oh, damn it. Finding site 2B. Okay. Skeleton. Ugh. Tryptophobia. Owen Way has tryptophobia. I don't know why, but that scared the hell out of me when I came out of the water. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twins project produced. Isn't this ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident they won't have destroyed their ability to create. We won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. God. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Colas. How else would he improve? what did that do? What am I doing? I don't... Alright. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then exterior for cracks and our final safety check. This exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes of this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. The smaller, the smallest flaw in our opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. What is this? What am I missing? Okay. There's gotta be something to this, right? Okay, now I have 3. There was only 2, now there's 3. Am I missing? But for now, I guess I'll leave that alone and see if I'm missing other things. I'll look around. Oh, crap. I'll just ride all the way back up. Bounced off. That's great. I'm having so much luck. I just want to get... I need to go back this way. But I will... No, no, no! Damn it! Oh, Jesus, finally. Yeah, I get it. Oh, okay. This is here. Oh, I'm out of fuel. That's gonna be a problem. Ooh, that was almost a... Yep, that's what I thought. There has got to be something with this, right? No? Nothing? Okay. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Okay, it's a red dwarf now. Okay, so I'm getting through the life cycle. I wonder if it was always on its deathbed or if me interacting with the shuttle is what did this. Or me interacting with the statue, I mean, is what did this. Property of Chet. I've detected strange signals coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. A very similar signal to the quantum moon. So it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay. Ow. Frequency discovered quantum fluctuations. Warning. Oh. Across all bark, it's always dark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so I'll have to find these, yeah, elsewhere. And they move around whenever. Got it. This is the one that, yeah, okay. Okay. I understand now, so I'm gonna have to. I wonder if I have to go back to the museum to get that. And here's the question: is this like every time I die, every time this, if the star explodes again, which I assume that that's the reset mechanic. Oh, okay, that's how you refill. Okay. Do I need to rediscover the grove signal, or is it? Ooh, yeah, that's about to explode. Okay. Alright, I think I've done almost everything I can on this planet. Well, no. Because there is the... There is the, I got stuck. Come on, don't do this. Oh, oh. Oh, I forgot I had... There we go. Museum. Okay, signal identified museum shard. And so I've got two. Okay. Oh, wow. Got a lot of these now. Okay, alright. Central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shield. The Nomian mine offered from the site crafted a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside the Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomian checks to ensure there was no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Okay, so I'm either missing something in the mines, or I'll have to look at that later. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on the... So I do not have to learn all this stuff again. That's good. It ended up in a much bigger space filled with the fog and thorny vines. A seed from the dark bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tekket wants to use the scout launcher to look at what's inside. So it picks up a harmonica, harmonica music. When I aim at it, at the seed, I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Research notes mention the quantum moon that no Parthian has been able to land on. The strange rock shards in the grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuation. I found a poem written on one of the trees inside the grove. Okay. I guess next, while we have time, if we have time, we'll do a quick flyby planet and make sure I'm not missing anything. The grove. That's the seed. I think I didn't explore the mountains, but I don't think there's any. No, I'll go check them out just for the sake of. I don't think there's any reason to check them out, but I'll do it. Okay. Before I write them off. Oh. Was that the end of the... Yeah, okay. It was the end of the cycle. Okay, well, time to do that again, I guess. I'll go back to the mountains and get that current. And then we'll be done with Hearth. That's important. I know it is. I don't know what it is, but it is important. It's gotta be. I'll get to it later, but yeah, something launches off the satellite. Is that what's causing this? Wait. It launches off in... Oh my god, that's exactly what it is. Whatever, that satellite breaks apart and launches that direction. That's what's doing this. That's what's blowing up the sun. I'm pretty sure. I may be very wrong, but... camped. Ow. Okay, so is this just... the mountain's just a quick way to get around the planet? Is that all this is? Because that's the grove. Where does this take me? Oh, okay. Well, yes, after closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these cave pools. So, unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate if mining site 2B proves safe for this native species? We'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Salius will be continuing to monitor our activities and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of the subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine we would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Oh, they were watching us grow. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is a dead end. Got it. Okay, let's try to... I shouldn't say dead end, but... Ow. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. I'm gonna die of fall damage. Oh. Here's the thing. Oh my god. Wait, is this what I was missing this whole time? Over here? No. Okay, okay. Well, I don't know what the point of removing the scroll is. Yes, that's a thing I can do, but I don't know what the point is. What's the point of being able to take the scroll out? Oh, that's not great. Okay, so I'm missing something with this scroll and this over here. I saw something to... I'll say something for a second that said something along the lines of scroll. Thought? Oh well. Ow. Oh, that's... Hey, remember those rocks kill you. Guess I've done everything on this planet now, I think, other than, like, figuring out that scroll and... Yeah, that right there, that's exactly what happens. That goes... Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's not what happens. launches out of the solar system? So, okay, so that is not what causes the explosion, but what is it? Okay. That's not how that works. Noted. Oh, it said ship log updated, so I thought maybe I learned something new, but I guess not. probe tracking module, control module, launch module. Okay, so noted. Damn it. Okay. That I don't know why, but the thing moving on the right is kind of unsettling. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go out and around to get into that. Noted. Not where I want. Control module. Okay. Where did I come in from? That's the one I came in from. Okay, so it doesn't have any writing on it. Oh, no, wait. If I do that, that opens up the exit. Okay. Let's go control module first. Okay, or not. No. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Castavana. Tell Pivot Mello they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update: Mallow and I will join you. And Daz Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the probe, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Okay. Mallow, my better 50%, Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components soon, relatively speaking. We'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined the power settings are we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and I am right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting. I I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Okay. So that's why it launched a probe out into space. Okay, I don't understand how these work. Okay, and this is the other half of it. Okay, the blocked off half. Yeah, blocked off half. Got it. Okay. So the probe cannon. Okay, so I see what happened. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay. This is showing the history of events. Okay. What's this? Is this it being constructed? I don't think this changes anything, right? No. Okay. Yes, this changes nothing. Okay. Yeah, okay. What is this? Thought I understood it. It was just the... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I see now. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe constructional stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural... control module, intact, no structural damage. Launch module, viewport, window, fractured, module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module, missing. I see more words down there. Can I not read that? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, probe launch shredded. Okay. That's the probe tracking module. It fell to the planet. Got it. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Okay, and there's nothing to read for this one, I guess. Oh no, wait, yes, there's 10 minutes 45 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twins project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. cannon aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Okay, so somebody was in Ash Twins, the sealed off Ash Twins facility, used it to request something from the probe. The probe launched in a random direction, so all that blue thing flying off was literally just a probe. Got it. This was the probe tracking module. This is the other room. Okay, that's fine. Mallow, my better 50%, sending the last of the cannon components soon. In thought, concluding our Elder's Curiosities. Construction yard, setting up, okay, so this is... Okay, this is the same thing, just... Okay, so that is... Imagine pivot, the probe tracking module will be the first to know, according to the eye of the universe, will be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow, I would mind, because we won't be able to, it won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay, so this is what the tracking module looks like. Somewhere, but looks like it fell to the planet. Okay. Oh, I almost fucked that up. I hit the wrong one. Broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are three access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find a precise location of the eye of the universe. Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power settings to create greatest chance of finding the eye. The control module recently received requests from Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. The Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only need to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. One of the orbital probe cannon's three modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe, and any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. It could see purple electricity outside of the viewport. Nomai built an orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but okay. It looked like it was in space, but I guess it wasn't. Or it was for a time and then went right back onto... Oh my goodness. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at Construction Yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? Going soft. I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, as you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. kidding me? My God. Let me try this then. On. I assume this is going to be a 18 minutes 51 seconds ago. Long range probe cannon successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Connie, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into the orbital orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Conway, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using cassava. Convinced me not to try with other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Our gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giants Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observation, and it revealed how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads at the Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. So it looks like getting hit by or going through one of the tornadoes. Okay. Oh. Okay. My cat just fell asleep and fell off my desk. Oh, hello. What? I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. My cat straight up just fell asleep and fell off my desk. Poor thing. Okay. Poor dear. Oh, okay. Now what? Now what? Oh, wait. Oh, control module. Is this gonna be the same thing? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay, so it's a... Okay. So the storms chuck this thing into space, and that's how they would offload the components. That's interesting. And these are like little safety things for when the storms hit. That's interesting. All right then. trees detected. Okay, so if there's no trees, no oxygen. I mean, it makes sense. It's just how's this gonna work? Are we just gonna pass through that island? Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna pass right through that island. Right then. Oh, I was like, didn't even catch the. I didn't. I heard the boom and I was like, oh, I wonder what that was. That would be the sun. The sun exploding again. Okay. Yeah, there's the probe launch off. Breaks apart that. Okay. I don't think there's no way to catch the probe, which doesn't, I don't think it matters, but. Alright, let's check ship log. You got some new. The island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to the Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital cannon. The Nomai at the Southern Observation constructed a model of the Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. There are two paths beneath the brittle hollows. Okay. So, the Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd previously thought was impossible. Okay. Hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. So I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. But the other travelers come by? We were some more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep set eyes on things. Sometimes Chet comes to say hi. Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to talk about? Little, but I'm touching ground control, Hornfield Augusta mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. The ground control forgets. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Rude. I was reading. This is getting the shit out of me. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? Don't. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's perfectly quiet, and you don't always get... There's always him. In our village. Probably, or actually, definitely, the other travelers carry instruments, so they don't, bother whistling. You can, pick up their music on the signal scope, best spot, the North Pole, great reception. That is the North Pole, great reception. The North Pole is marked on red in your mini-map. The Edel Rock, it's pretty small. Moon, really just go north and you can't miss it. Very funny, the stars above, you're serious, just suppressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which is apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When I first started the Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time. Repairs, our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from timber hearth to keep an eye on things. Alright, talk to you later. Oh, I'm heading south. Head north. Oh wow, I almost landed on the North Pole. Rescue signal scope log. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm pretty sure they're fine, but I feel better once I can hear their music. Listening to Chet play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Orphe and Gosman their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but it sounds like Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope's broken. I better talk to Genesis. Oh. I wonder if you can get them all lined up at any point. Be cool if I can, but I don't think it's possible. Probably only like one or two at a time. Oh, we might get 3. they're not getting any closer. Yeah, and these two are getting further apart now. Damn. Yeah, and get like one or two. That's it. Lined up. Oh well. It's a shame. Oh, almost a shot. Okay. We can go under here and see what. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye stopped calling out its signal. I see. I mostly like calibrating the locator. I'm most likely calibrating the locator incorrectly. Pivot my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It sends me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava, our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Okay. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house the supposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. Then, Enoya and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it myself, it's really old, isn't it? Oh wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is kind of Nomian locator. I can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure what I was able to I'm not sure though. I was also able to translate something about South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see what I can find, what I can learn. Yep, I'm just gonna get back on the old ship, take off, totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay, so I remember seeing this icon. Oh yeah, in the Okay, that's the symbol for the sun. Got it. And this should be the symbol for... Yeah, okay. What is that? I don't know what that sound is, but okay. Oh, is that what they sound like? Okay. What does the sun sound like? Alright then. Okay. Church, property of church. This old crater is neat thing here as a composition of samples I took from the impact site matched the composition of the ice on the outside of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Adel Rock has hit with a piece of planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh, wait a second. Are the Dark Bramble seeds, are they like a parasitic creature of sorts? They go out, they hit the planets, grow, and cause the planet to fracture. So now, if the sun wasn't going to explode, our home would be next. Is that what I'm getting at? What happens with that? I thought I'd seen. There it is. I was gonna say. I thought I'd seen a crashed ship. That was because I did. I guess nothing to be done with it. It's just like, hey, we crashed here before. I guess that's the point of it. It's just like, just a funny little, uh-huh. Oh. 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 Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. There you go. Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of the distant signals. Source of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Redback headed Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator than Brittle Hollow South Pole. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they're probably been alone on the rune for too long. Lookout platform with a specific view of the solar system. Esker uses the signal scope to keep an eye on the travelers. Okay, so that's everything on these two planets. What are you? Wait, what are you? I want to go to you real quick. Because you're close and I don't think I'm going to get a better opportunity. Uh-oh. I'm close to the sun, aren't I? Yep. Whoops. Hey. I think it's 1:30. I think that is probably a good place to stop. We will 100% get back into this again. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but it'll be as soon as I can. I've had a lot of fun with this. I want to keep playing this game. I've really been enjoying it. So, I hope you all have had fun with it. Eventually we will get back into Resident Evil. Like I said, uh, tomorrow, you mean 2027? Listen, 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 listen. Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. Um, no, I honestly would love to get back into streaming, more regularly and try to, um, the only reason I haven't been, like I said, is because everything blew up, but hopefully I have more time to actually exist and do this, moving forward, if everything stays as it currently is. Like I said, I don't know if I will be doing it tomorrow because tomorrow is my wife's birthday. So, oh, I didn't send her a happy birthday message at midnight. I'm such a piece of shit. Um, but no, tomorrow's my wife's birthday, and so may not be doing shameless. Yeah, 100%. So probably won't be doing this tomorrow, but I'll try to get back into this at least this week. So that we can try to get back into. Like I said, I enjoy streaming. It's really fun. I just want to get back into it. So, yeah, let me go ahead and kill our recording. All right, I got the recording going now too. So hey, let's get into things. Back with Outer Wilds. I wanted to play something comfy tonight, and I wanted to stream. So we're doing Outer Wilds. So far, this game has been fantastic. I'm so glad that so far I'm so glad that I went with the advice of going into this game blind. I've been absolutely loving it. Music's fantastic. The art style is so charming and cute, and I like the mystery so far. But yeah, let's get into things. Um, hello. Second. Um, is this not working? One second. Okay, let's try that again. Switched out my cord. Hopefully that fixed it. One second. I'm fiddling with cords. Give me 1 second. I've had the recording paused for so long. That's great. Love that. Well, all that's missed from the recording is I came to Giant's Deep. I flew through a gas planet or a gas moon. Haven't quite figured out what to do with that. And I found a recording from Feldspar saying that he went to the core next to these frozen jellyfish. All I've missed. All the recording is missed. Guess I'll just roast marshmallows for a minute. Oh no. Oh, that's bad marshmallow. There you go. That's golden brown. Just slightly cooked. It's on this planet. I kind of figured that's fine. That's not, yeah, that's the only thing as far as gas backseating, the only thing I would consider like actually backseating is going, hey, this is exactly how you solve the thing that you are working on before I have a chance to even try it, you know? That's all I care about. Don't do me dirty like that. There you go. That's the perfect marshmallow right there. That's the perfect marshmallow. I probably should have just gone ahead and nodded off and reset the day rather than sitting here for... I really thought a storm would hit before the... Okay, well, that's what I get for opening my mouth. Oh, I'm inside the ice now. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ow. Oh, that's not great. I reset the day. Yeah, he's gonna do it first try. That's funny. I love that most of that flashback is gonna be cooking marshmallows. That's great. Love that. Oh, I think I see what you're saying now. Did I advance this at all with... Yeah, I did. Ramble Island. Oh. Oh. Get something. What's the name of this planet in English? I played Portuguese. Giant's Deep. Oh, I'm going so fast. Oh, what's this? Can I just bob in the water or do I have to... I... I can do this. Cool, cool. Oh, the jellyfish just swim in the ocean. I hate that. That's fun. Oh, okay. It's sealed. All right. Well, that's not gonna work. Guess that's nothing. Does the big storm move? Oh, there you are, Gabro. Oh, Navi. I'm gonna get hit before I have a chance to talk to him, aren't I? Hey, Gabro. Nice to see you. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Oh, you too, huh? What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusual lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Yeah, right back at you. Personally, I like the new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asked if he died too, but they thought it was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Namai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. I replayed my memories like I'd been seeing them through my own eyes, like what happened each time I die. What happened to the statue at the museum? You too, huh? When the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop, awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory. Okay, but if you find out anything new, the statues in the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, what's new with you? That's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? Nice, nice. What you got for me? And what happened to the orbital probe cannon? Oh, there's a cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. Over enthusiasm. Oh, the spaceship, one of the explorers got it. No, I've not gone to Dark Bramble yet. No, everything I've done has been on the starting planet, and then I'm starting to do Giant Steep now, and then next will probably be Brittle, just because I was thinking about hitting the Bramble last, or close to last. I love how his island is frequently uplifted and he's just chill. That's funny. How something like it's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a Cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that poem. Writing that. Pretty funny, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. Oh, I didn't even notice it changed every time I looked away. I didn't even notice that. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Oh, well then. Uh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring the solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quite peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quite peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful. Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening in the orbit around it. Yeah. What else? What else? Have you seen the Statue Island? That's what I'm calling it. Seeing as it's an island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was the one. I was on the beach on the Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 and Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out the Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. I know, right? You meant like tell you more about it? Oh, I gotcha. Well, Giant Steep is a massive and mostly water. No surprise there. And a strong current waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past the current, and neither idea worked. Neither. I tried everything I could think of, and neither idea worked. That's funny. I tried 2 things and gave up. There's also one with a Nomai statue I saw on the beach. As far as land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in the path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Fair. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? All right. Ow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. One of the islands, Giant Deep, has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one that Gabbro brought to the Timber Hearth. Gabbro calls it is the one with 2 islands connected. Yeah. Okay. It says there's a strong current beneath the surface, the ocean that prevents. Yeah. Jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to the Dark Bramble. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get chucked again, aren't I? Or is that one passing? Is that one coming or going? I think it's coming. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I don't think the answer is jetpack. Alright, let's go see if we can find that other island. That's the repair station. There it is. Okay, there's the other statue. Statue workshop. Oh, what? That didn't work. Okay. I'm about to get hit. Yep, about to get hit. Hey, Star, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Life's been a little stressful and busy, but other than that, doing okay. I finally had some time to like just relax, and over the last couple weeks, and I've been trying to stream a little bit here and there. And tonight I wanted to play something a little cozy, so we're doing Outer Wilds because I've heard nothing but good things about it. How are you doing? Okay, I'll come back to that. But this is up here. Hey, zombie. All right, well, you do nothing. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to get to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, so this was their landing pad. Okay. That's why this was... Okay, so any of the important installations are going to have these for, like, landing pads. Got it. Wish I knew what to do with this thing. It feels like it's important, but... Glad to hear you're doing good. Was that nearby? No. Okay. Got a minute. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lami, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Pollux will let us see a later test. Flox specifically told us not to do that. Okay, memory statues. So that's the whole... Oh, I can do that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, it's in the terrain. Awesome. Oh, can I not? I probably can't. Oh, okay. So I have to find the back door. Where did they say it was? What if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? So, okay, what's the other way? The door is broken. Thankfully had that turned down. Ow. What am I missing? Door's blocked, so what is my other way? There, I need to... Oh, about to get launched into space again. 1 second. Please hold. Okay, that's the door that's blocked. Oh, crap. Oh, there goes the planet. That's not gonna happen. Where am I supposed to enter from? Oh, do I have to do it from below? Oh, I might have to do it from below. I bet it's through the water. Be on alert. Okay. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Good seeing you. Oh, oh. Time for the loop to reset. Oopsie daisy. Picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies. I wish I could pick my restart point. I get that's the that's probably part of the game is like you know, you don't get. This seems to be like baked into the gameplay loop, but I'll be honest. I wish I could at least pick to respawn at the top of the, in the ship, so I didn't have to. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully, with luck, I should be streaming more often. Like I said, things have started calming down. Knock on wood. In my life, so, you know, hopefully I should actually be able to stream at least maybe twice a week. Get back into that at least for a little bit. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, back to Statue Island we go. Glad that works for you. It's gonna send it flying up as soon as I land. Oh. Oh, cool. They form. Huh. I just assumed it was the same storms constantly moving around the planet. I didn't realize they actually formed. Huh, that's neat. I mean, I guess that should be obvious, but yeah, okay, this is the other way. Got it. This was what I was supposed to do. Okay, and that's how I get back out. Got it. Oh, see, the orb broke on the door. Got it. I understand now. Oh, they're carving the statues here. Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue when pairing? The statue will choose whoever is the closest in proximity. So how its eyes see how its eyes open? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Oh, okay. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a signal to Nomai's send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Okay, so there's a statue paired with me and a statue paired with Grambo or whatever his name is. Because we just happened to be in the right place at the right time when they opened, and somebody on Ash Twin, which is I think where they had to go to activate the cannon, also activated the statues. And the statues move memories between us and a mask back and forth, but how does that do a... What does that have to do with a time loop? Yeah, so yeah, it's Nomai to statue, statue to mask, mask back to Nomai, and it's just a cycle. It's just like a way to transfer memories. How does that affect a... How does that affect... I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Oh! I know what I was looking at now on the main planet when I hit in the projection pool and there was all those pillars around me. That's the masks. I didn't catch how many are lit up. I think it was either 2 or 3. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they will only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statue will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. It would be a profoundly horrific fate, that would be. Okay. Yeah, okay, so these are the masks. Okay, got it. There's 1, 2, 3 active. Okay, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that could have been active. So, I guess we can try to find the... I guess we could try to find the other 5 statues and get people backed up on statues. Oh, uh-oh. Please don't lift the statue right now. Or please don't lift the island right now. This would be a bad time for that. So here's another one that somebody could activate and get backed up on. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh, I bet I have to wait till the island gets picked up and tossed, don't I? Okay. I'll just wait here for a minute. still don't understand what this has to do. Well, because, okay, it doesn't say it, but I guess that the masks, it's meant to be a time loop to fix whatever the the twin whatever project. People want to say Twin Peaks, but that's very different. Twin Peaks is a very different thing. We won't talk about that. Can we... Oh, I'm running low on oxygen. That's kind of a problem. Oh, here we go. It is time. We will get... Yep, there it is. What the hell? Okay, then. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the equipment failure is that exploding that set up the loop. I wonder if the probe launcher exploding is what started the loop, because that would be an equipment failure. I'm not sure what killed me there, if I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna hurt. I'm going way too fast. Thankfully the planet is made of water. Yeah, I'm not sure how I died there. I'm really not. Gonna throw me up in the air, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, well, that's bad timing. Oh well. We'll just write it out right here for now. Okay. Wait here again until we get tossed again, which is gonna take a minute, but you have an ad. Oh. This game is very cozy. Oh man, we almost had 3 lined up there for a second. Welcome back. The game is super cozy. Like I actually really like. I really like this game. It's got really cozy vibes. The music is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely adore the music. However, I was warned. I was warned before I started playing this game that it was best to go into it mostly blind, or as blind as you could manage, because the story is really good and will rip your heart out, was what I was told. That was the warning I got, was you will cry, but it's a great time. Come on now. Oh, we have a quantum fluctuation on this planet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Those are actually the best kind of games. No, 100%. I love art that can make me cry. I love when art makes me cry. Man, we were just sitting here waiting for a storm. Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't make a sound. It should have. I don't know why it didn't. But I have to fix that. Come on. Just need a little bit of a storm. Just a wee little storm. Hi, Bitsy Cat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, don't touch the purple thing this time. I don't know why that killed me before, but we're just gonna avoid it. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. I almost messed that up. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What do I do? How do I read that? That's a problem. statue lying on the beach. This island must be where the Nomai created the statues. Sorry, I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks like it as the one from the observatory. Nomai statues were designed in pair with a singular user in mind. Record their memories and project those memories to a statue storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue counterpart, which would then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. Okay. So, what am I doing wrong here? Honestly, Star, if you like sci-fi and you like mysteries, you honestly might like this game a lot. It's cozy, it's got a good mystery to it. It's puzzly. About hit that island. Wait, can I do this? Ah, aha! I've done it. This is 100% not how you're supposed to do that. Oh, I'm in the air. Uh-oh. Let me just, so that I don't die when it hits the ground. Because apparently I will die. Oh my god. Well, I thought it would work. I thought I had done it. I believe I was wrong. Oh, wait. Can I brute force this? This is not how you're supposed to solve this puzzle. Come on. Ow. Okay, so now I've done a thing. Now I've done a thing. I done diddly goofed. Looks like we're waiting for the next storm. How close is the next storm? Uh-oh. I'm about to get hit by a storm and I'm way out of place. Alright, there we go. I done goofed. Come on now. Pick us up and toss us. Hey, so I have a map. I've just learned this. Haven't used this once. Can't see the gray thing though on the map. Interesting. Alright, toss me. Let's see if we can read this before we hit the ground. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories... Nope, that's not gonna work. Sending a being's memories in time, same as sending them back to itself back in time. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I have gravity, so it froze. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Why did I survive that time? Nothing was different and I survived that time. Alright, whatever. An example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? I mean, yeah. I suppose that time was being... Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Yeah, kind of. I would think so. Ow. Anything new? Okay. By the way, that was not worth all the effort I put into it. Alright. For science, what happens if I do this? Oh, nothing. Nothing. You cannot go into big storm. Got that. What if I enter from the top? Aha! I've done it.